Hey guys, and welcome to Janet being Janet. Okay, Miss Amberlynn may be on a little hiatus, but that doesn't mean we are on this channel now, does it? Nope. We're gonna go back in time to a time that Amberlynn was able to go on a shopping spree. Y'all can probably guess where she went, right? You can. Alright, I'm just gonna dive right in. Hit play.
Hey guys, so welcome to my new video. So today I'm going on a shopping spree and I'm gonna buy whatever I want. But before that, I want to get ready. So I'm not gonna be going like this. I'm gonna be going like this.
If only it was that easy, huh? If only. It takes a lot more effort than that these days.
So I actually wanted to film this intro before I went, but I forgot to film the intro.
You didn't want to do your job. That's pretty much it. Even back then you were like, who cares? I'll do it later.
So I'm gonna film it now. I've been seeing a lot of people do these videos where they just shop until they drop. And I saw one of my most favorite YouTubers, Pink Sparkles.
Do y'all remember when she did the gift exchange with Pink Sparkles and Pink Sparkles put thought into hers, but Miss Amberlynn didn't? Miss Amberlynn went on Amazon, click, 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 bye.
Take on her own take because she got inspiration from somebody else. So I'm gonna copy Pink Sparkles.
Imagine that. Miss Amberlynn doesn't know how to be original for anything.
People just go and buy themselves whatever they want. There's people are spending like 10 grand, like 30 grand. And I'm like, no, not me. I'm going to go to Walmart and I'm just gonna purchase whatever I want. I'm literally gonna go treat it as a shopping spree. I'm not just gonna be looking around. Whatever I want, if I want it, I got it.
So after I saw her video and I saw her say all that, I sent her a text message.
Of course she would, because you had to get clearance to make sure that you could copy her. Because we all know that you watched the content back to back.
I had to steal her idea because everyone makes fun of me that I go to Walmart all the time, even though I never go there anymore.
You just sent Beck after absolutely everything. You didn't want to have to get out of bed.
Like, it's like Twilight Zone to me. If I ever go there, I probably go there maybe once every 3 months.
And once again, I pose the question, how many times did you send Beck?
Not even joking. And it's weird because I used to go every single day. So I decided that I am going to buy whatever I want. No matter what it is, how much it is, I'm just gonna buy it.
If only we all had that kind of freedom, because Miss Amberlynn would take 10 grand out of the bank and not even bat an eye.
So I went, I did, I saw, and I conquered.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We don't do your music around here. No. We do our own. Yes, I don't even know what kind of crappy music you're gonna get, but you're welcome. Imagine Miss Amberlynn just poking along on her scooter, going up and down the aisle, doing this as she goes. Y'all just imagine the sight that was to see.
Sorry, the lighting in here absolutely sucks. One of the lights just blew out, so we just gotta kind of roll with it. So, okay, hi. We are back from Walmart, and I just want to make it known that we spent $402.41.
Wow. Okay. All right. It costs about half of that a week to feed my horses.
Here's the receipt. And it wasn't just me that did a little shop till you drop action. So I'm also going to haul some of the things that Becky got, and let's do this. So first thing, this is mine. I love soup.
And just so you know, she bought a lot of these so that when she walked around the house, she could carry it instead of carry it.
And I actually prefer eating soup out of mugs. I rarely use a bowl. I do sometimes for aesthetic reasons because some of my bowls are really cute. But I prefer them in a mug, and I love the handle so you don't burn yourself.
Yeah, she's not coordinated enough to walk through the house without a handle. Y'all know that. I ain't got to tell you.
So yeah, that's why I got one of these. I got this photo album. It says family is life's greatest blessing. And I really want to put a picture of me, Becky, Twinkie, Wasabi, and Rarity Gray.
You cannot speak about Rarity because you let her go with the lickety split.
Right, babe?
Yes, babe.
Yes, babe. But it's gonna be hard to get us all like in one photo together. Becky got this hot and cold color changing reusable pack. Pearls change color when hot or cold. TheraPearl, a new degree of relief situation.
You know, it'd be a lot less confusing if you would just let us read it ourselves. You stumble too much.
Just for like aches and pains and all that type of stuff.
No, really? That's what you use them for? I wasn't certain. Thank you for clarifying that.
I got Twinkie some treats. These are the Greenies dental treats. Just original, and these are for dogs her size. They had so many different bags of this.
Well, I'd hope you'd buy them for Twinkie size and you wouldn't give her the ones that are too big. I mean, goodness gracious, she don't need them anyways.
And I'm glad that they had this little, this is for dogs 5 to 15 pounds. So yeah, that's good. Because if I would have gotten her a really big one, that would have been bad news bears. I got these really cute pop sockets. These are petite pops, but look how adorable. I love the cat one.
If you know anything about Amberlynn, if it has a cat on it, she's probably gonna buy it.
I mainly got it for the cat one because, hi, like look how cute she is.
I'm not a cat person. I'm a dog person, but not a cat person, so I wouldn't know.
Becky got some Burt's Bees facial cleansing towelettes with cucumber and sage extracts. This is for normal to dry skin. I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna use it too.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You do not, because your skin is way too sensitive and you always break out. No, we don't.
I have been wanting to try these for the longest time. These are the Ollie, the Perfect Women's Multivitamin. They also have some for like reducing stress, for beauty, like hair, nails. They have some to help with your sleep. Like
Amberlynn, they don't have anything to help you get out of the bed. You got to do that on your own, and you had to shower on your own, but we found out later you didn't.
just so many, but I really wanted to try the women's multivitamin first. I really want to start painting my nails, so I got a nail polish. This is in the brand Essie, and the nail color is Forever Yummy.
I'm so happy that she doesn't know that we know how to read. She wants to hold it up there and be like, here, I got to read the name, the description, the label, everything there is to read. I'm going to read it for you. She has no faith in her audience.
Number 488. Becky got a wax melt summer strawberry mimosa. Ooh, I'm gonna smell it. I haven't smelled it yet.
That reminds me of the time she went, ooh, daddy. Iconic. I'll get that one for you too.
Oh, crap. I gotta eat that. I got these really cute fingernail and toenail clippers. Look how adorbs.
Well, she bought one thing that she can use, hopefully. Let's face it, she's going to lose them or donate them.
I'm just living. I got my Revlon lipstick. You guys know I'm obsessed. This is Revlon Matte. It's the Ultra HD matte lip color in 655 HD Kisses. It's my favorite. Becky got 2 of these cold and allergy relief shower bombs.
Y'all remember the time that Amberlynn got shower bombs from Wifey? Have y'all seen that one? If not, I'll find it for you. But anyways, it smelled like eucalyptus, and she was sitting back there going, I could just eat it. Oh, she was just out of her mind for that, because that's her favorite smell.
They're literally shower bombs. They aren't even like bath bombs. You can actually use these in the shower. I think that's so cool. I got this super adorable dainty necklace.
No, we don't do that, Miss Amberlynn. You need something thicker and stronger is what you need. That's why you always wear the plastic one.
I think dainty necklaces look really cute with chokers. That's just me though. I got another photo album. This one says love you. I really want to put Becky and I in this because we actually don't have any photos that are like printed out and like in photo albums.
That's crazy. I mean, I don't know. How are you with somebody that long and not have pictures together that are like pinned up on the wall or your desk or or wherever it's at? How do you do that? Oh yeah, when you don't care, that happens.
So that'll be cute. Okay, you guys, I got another mug and I'm actually living. I
hate when she squishes her eyes like that. Y'all can't even see mine. It's like constipation 101.
I haven't had dinner yet. Guess who's gonna have soup in this puppy? Look, this is Disney princesses. I think what sold it for me is my favorite Disney princesses on here. Ariel.
You did not need an excuse or a reason to buy another one. You were going to buy it anyway, so don't try to fool us full of malarkey.
She's my favorite. So I got a movie. It is called Haunted Hospital. I'm not sure. I feel like this is totally a B-rated movie, but the back of it is what sold me. It says a group of vloggers. A group of vloggers. I've always wanted to watch a movie about vloggers.
You watch vloggers all the time on YouTube. That's your favorite thing to watch, especially during Christmas, Vlogmas. That's what it is.
It says a group of vloggers illegally access a condemned asylum. So I'm like, sold. It's buying it. So Becky got some oven mitts in this really cute color. You just, you know, put them on like this. This kind of reminds me of an alligator. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I do stuff like that all the time. I'm like walking through the house doing this. That's the little things in life, guys. You gotta laugh.
I got some Super Stay matte ink in the color 115 Founder. Again, this is Maybelline, New York. Becky got some paints. We have a yellow glow, a pink neon, a purple, which also glows, and a lime green neon.
I don't know if that was before or after Halloween, because one time, not Amberlynn, Beck dressed up as a glow stick. Did happen.
She's been doing a lot of painting lately, so can you imagine if the lids were open and I was just like, woo.
That would so be me. I ain't gonna lie. It's me.
Whoa. We got 4 corn on the cob little holder thingies for the household since 4 of us live here. And, you know, I feel like
She really doesn't trust her audience at all. She's like, let me lay everything out on the line for you.
family dinner nights if we have corn on the cob. So I got Twinkie another set of treats.
No, ma'am. Twinkie don't need those. Twinkie was always overweight. Twinkie still gets overweight. Quit buying those things.
These are Alpo T-bone steak-shaped dog treats, filet mignon flavor. She's gonna love these and they're gonna last her a lifetime.
No, you're gonna give them to him back to back to back to back, because that's what you do.
This is like a really big container. Becky got this strainer. It says it's a spider skimmer, so that's...
The look of confusion is everything. Absolutely everything. We need to do this on our own here, Amberlynn, because, yeah, it's not working with you.
That's an interesting name for that. Can you imagine cooking pasta? Let me just, you know, skim out the spiders. So this is something new that I've been wanting to try. This product isn't new, but I don't usually do things like this. But this is Physicians Formula Rose All Night. It is an ultra rich restorative cream. So every night you put it on before you go to bed, and it's supposed to help. It's supposed to hydrate you, calm you.
You can't use things like that, Amberlynn. Quit trying. Every single time you do, something happens to your face. Quit it.
You know, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Y'all. So Becky is a painting machine lately, and I gave her an idea for one of her little projects she's doing. The idea consisted of this really gorgeous glitter. So you think you're getting this full-fledged glitter, right? Look at this. I can't. They got you good on that one.
It's for them to be able to stack them up. That's why it's like that. You can make a collection of it.
But the glitter is beautiful. So this is one of the, well, 2 things that I was like, I've always wanted, but I never bought because I was like, this is so stupid. But this challenge was to literally buy everything I wanted. Pink plastic forks and pink plates.
We wouldn't put it past you, Amberlynn. We believe everything that you buy. That's sad of us.
Don't judge me. I got another Super Stay Matte Ink, Maybelline, New York. This one is in 120 Artist, so I'm super excited to try that. Becky got a 2-sided scrubby. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. I love how this feels. I could sit here for hours.
Y'all remember, you gotta do the plucking on the back, remember that? Yes. She always gotta have something to entertain her hands. Too bad it wasn't vlogging.
Yeah, that's good for non-stick pans.
Ooh. So I used to have this onion chopper, but I don't know where it went.
You lose and give away absolutely everything. It happens.
I have no idea. Like, it's been a hot minute. So I just decided to get a new one because this chops your onion so good. I'm horrible at chopping really small onion pieces because I like my onion to be like super big.
And everybody's afraid of you every time you get one of those chick-chicks in your hand because you ain't safe.
But some recipes that I make do call for thinly or smally. Smally?
Small.
I'm tired. It calls for small little pieces of onion, so this works great. I got myself another notebook.
You so didn't need that. You have a collection, but you keep giving away some of your collection just so you can buy more.
I think this is freaking, it's adorable. I'm like scared to write in it. But it's actually like made for bullet journaling, I think, because it's all dotted lines, so.
I still don't understand bullet journaling. I don't understand it. I ain't even take time out to learn it.
Super cute. I've actually never bullet journaled before, but I want to. I got another Super Stay Matte Ink, Maybelline, New York.
More makeup, because she never wears it anyways at this time.
This one is in the number 10, and it's called Dreamer. It's very pink, so I don't know how that's gonna look on me. I might have to mix it with something else. We'll see. Another notebook in Girl Power.
Lady, quit buying them dagblame things. Just quit. I think you gave away, what, 70 or something at one point? And it's still a habit now.
I've noticed that I'm using a lot of notebooks lately, so these do not go wasted, I promise.
Oh, you lied. You just lied to your entire audience.
I got Neutrogena Deep Clean Cleansing Water. It takes off waterproof makeup. Although I don't use waterproof makeup, I just wanted the good stuff. I usually use wipes, but I want to stop doing that because this will last forever.
No, it's because your audience told you you're wasteful. And you just didn't want anybody saying anything negative to you. But you ought to know by now, everybody's negative.
Becky got some Aveeno. It's a rose water and chamomile blend shampoo and conditioner. It says it's sensitive and soft. Got another notebook.
Go figure. She didn't want to show them back to back to us because she knew we were going to call her out. Still didn't work. We called her out anyways.
This one is so adorable and it says Shine Bright. This is probably one of my most favorite notebooks I have seen in a very, 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 very long time. I got a lipstick. This is the brand L'Oreal Paris in the color 788 and it's called Golden Grape.
All right, just think about it. If you gave yourself permission, you had endless funds. You gave yourself permission to buy anything you wanted from anywhere you wanted. Would you go to Walmart and buy lipstick? Would you? If you wore it all the time, then it wouldn't be a want. But I digress.
And this is how it looks. So that is like totally my color. I'm excited. We got another dainty necklace to wear with some chokers. This is so beautiful. Another journal / notebook, whatever you want to call it. And this one says Be Happy on the front. Becky got some Deep Action.
Aren't we up to 4 journals? She calls them notebooks, but they're not notebooks to her. She keeps them as journals.
Clean and Clear for her face. So I've been wanting another planner, and honestly, the Happy Planner makes me happy, so I know why they call it the Happy Planner.
It makes you happy just to buy them. You don't need a reason. You don't need an excuse. You just buy them.
So when I saw this, I nearly peed myself.
Why do you share stuff like that? We don't need to know it.
I'm gonna be real. Look, it's an 18th month planner. It's beautiful colors. It says work, 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 has polka dots. Like,
You were in a polka dot thingy back then, so of course you'd want to buy it, but you go always off of aesthetics. You need to stop that.
this is everything. It's huge, super thick, and I think this is perfect because how I'm doing my YouTube videos is very different. I mean, I used to do my videos like this years ago, but I stopped, and now what I'm doing is just like filming a ton and editing, and like I always...
You always do clips, and then you forget when you did this clip and did this clip, so you start pasting them together, and then they don't make any sense because you got them months out. That's the way Amberlynn works.
You know, just have a ton of videos just ready to, you know, just upload for you guys. And I think this will be great because I can schedule what videos to film and what videos to upload when, and I feel like it'll be a lot more structured, and I'm super excited for that because I'm trying to stick to an uploading schedule.
Who believes her right now? Who believes that journal, that notebook, that planner, whatever you want to call it, who believes that's going to help her upload and get herself back on track? I don't.
I got another Superstay Matte Ink Maybelline New York. And this one is in 15 and it's called Lover.
And she wouldn't show things back to back. I'm telling you, look at her. It's the same concept. It's lip liner, lipstick, and then we go to another lipstick, and later on, just show it all together because it's probably all in the same bag.
So I've been needing a new makeup case because the one that I have now is like probably the cheapest thing I've ever owned. It's just like weebly wobbly and it just doesn't do the trick. So I got a new one.
You didn't even have that much makeup back then. You were getting Birchbox and whatever else the other one was. You didn't have full-size makeup.
I like to keep all my makeup together. I used to not be like that. I used to keep like my go-to makeup all in one spot and my like non-go-to makeup all in another spot, but now I just keep it all together.
Mine stays in here in the living room. That's bad, but it does. I don't know. I ain't gonna give an excuse.
Becky got this Village Naturals Therapy. It's chronic pain and fatigue body wash. Extra gentle. That is super cool. I didn't know they made stuff like that. Got a black towel because I love me some black towels. Hecka random. Got another dainty necklace.
Why would you only buy one towel? Is that because you weren't showering a lot? Is that, that adds up and that makes sense. So she didn't need more than one. That one could last her a month because that's how often she took a shower.
Love, oh my gosh, so pretty. I love just like that dainty look. So I got like a little carpet rug situation for the kitchen in front of the sink.
Have y'all noticed she does a lot of decorating in that house? She buys a lot of stuff and then she makes the rooms into what she wants to make them into until Eric and Ricky tell her to stop it. But it takes them to say stop it because look at her. She's buying whatever she wants for them.
So I think that'll look really cute in there. And the last thing I got is just some choker extensions. I've never had to use these before, so...
You didn't need to be buying the necklaces then, but you don't learn.
I have bought some chokers that are kind of tiny.
Kind of like the necklaces you just bought, Amberlynn.
And I'm in need of this because I really want to keep wearing them. So that was everything that Becky and I got. It was a lot. And now that I've been talking so much, my tooth is starting to hurt again. I need to take me some ibuprofen. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Bye, Amberlynn. Did y'all like that? Do y'all like it whenever I bring back, the little past videos and y'all get to see a little glimpse into how she was back then? I enjoy it because some of them, like I said, the older one, she didn't take herself so serious. But I hope you have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this, and remember to smile today or make somebody else smile because it really can make a difference. Alrighty guys, y'all make sure you go to a mirror, find yourself, smile at yourself, and have a good one. Bye.